Here comes the coffee plane. Well, it's not really an airplane, but you know what I mean. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. Welcome back to the channel. I want to say thank you for all being here. If you've never watched the channel before, thank you for watching it today. If you just started watching the channel, thank you for just watching the channel today. If you just requested me as a friend, thank you for requesting me as a friend. For those of you guys who are on Facebook or on Instagram, is what I mean, because we're all friends here on the internet, right? So you've seen some of those ridiculous comments that I've seen on Instagram, which are crazy. And they're kind of mean. Kind of mean. They're really mean. What was I going to say? For those of you who've joined me before, thank you for joining me again today. For those of you who've never joined me before, thank you for joining me now. And for those of you who would like to join me in the future, or those who can only just stop by, thank you for joining me in the future, and thank you for just stopping by. Ladies and gentlemen, I go by the name Muzzy McGee. This is my channel. You can hear it in my voice that I am sick as a dog, which is a terrible thing to say because I love dogs, and I don't think dogs are sick. I think they're sick in the cool kind of way of saying, like, dogs are sick, bro. You know what I mean? I'm sick. I'm trying to push through. I've been trying to push through for the last 48 hours, and it's been killing me. It's not terrible. It's just it's nasally. Like, I have a cold. There's nothing crazier than that. It's just really annoying. It's affecting my work. It's affecting my my fatigue, and it's definitely affecting my patience. But I'm doing my best. I'm here. You know what I'm saying? So people can see the dedication, what I'm trying to build here, and I also want people to be able to see what it takes to do to get to those next levels. You have to do it when you're sick. You have to do it when you're tired. You have to do it when you're sad. So we're going to do these things until we get to where we're trying to go. Ladies and gentlemen, if you haven't done so already, I'm going to ask if you go ahead and like, comment, subscribe to the channel. That is very helpful. Okay? I'm going to open up another instance of this particular thing so that we can get started here of this program, of the live stream, so that in the event that something gets cut off or there's a connection issue, I can still see your comments in the comment sections and get to those as quickly as I possibly can. Guys, let me just do this real quick. It's here. I don't know why it's not letting me do it. Come on, please. Oh my God. Let me just do this again. Is it open? There we go. Perfect. Shout out you guys. I just want to say thank you so much for being here. You know, I know it's tough for some of us to be here. I don't know why I put the smiley face here, the hearts. Thank you for being here. I'm going to go through my spiel real quick. Like I said before, guys, I go by the name Muzzy McGee. This is my channel. This is what I'm trying to build. If you were confused about that, let me get through my spiel real quick. Channel is about 4 things. The first 2 things involve a live stream. The live stream is broken down into 2 individual parts. The first part is the practice session. The second part is the improvisational section. So the practice session will be about me practicing and you practicing and us practicing together while I'm on the live stream, so that we can get from the intermediate to the advanced, from the advanced to the expert, and from the expert onto the virtuoso levels of guitar playing. We do that by using this basic structure, which we're going to get into, which is about, we're going to do warm-ups, chords, scales, different chord patterns, chords and voicings, different picking patterns, different strumming patterns, different licks of the week, as well as different cover songs, and maybe a couple of other things here and there, but that's the basic structure. I normally say chords before scales, but my head's all out of whack, you know. I've been taking some ibuprofen because I don't want to take aspirin. It's really not great for your stomach, but it is what it is. Let's get right to it. So to finish this up, that's what we're doing. That's the general structure of what we're doing, and that can change. And I ask people if they want to, they can suggest different influencers or different chords or different scales, different ways of doing things. It doesn't bother me. It doesn't make me feel any type of way. We're learning this shit together, so you know that's what it is. The second thing I was going to say to people is using those skills and immediately implementing them into the improvisational section of the channel. Now, the improvisational stuff is about me practicing or doing improv on the channel every single day, and you sitting in your throne and judging me for what it's worth. And that's why I tell people you can judge me on it. It's my hope that you will be able to use the videos I have in the playlist section of my channel. Normally, most of them all should be free that you should use. You just check out the description of the videos to see if the author will allow you to use them. But normally, they all are. I believe they are. So my hope is that you will feel comfortable and confident enough at some point to record yourself doing the same things, to play against these backing tracks, upload those videos to YouTube, share them with me, and with your permission, I'd like to speak on them or talk about how you attack the fretboard, how I've attacked the fretboard using the same songs, and what we can do as a collective to get better. And both of those things are in service to the third thing, which is, well, obviously we're trying to get from the intermediate to the virtuoso levels of improvisational playing, but all of those skill sets are for the third thing, which is about me creating music in Logic Pro X. It's about me using my understanding of the guitar, my understanding of my instrument, the fretboard, and my understanding of the guitar, obviously, and obviously the understanding of music theory to create the best music I can in Logic Pro X. I will be singing in songwriting on those tracks, which clearly I couldn't do on a day like today because I'm sick as a dog. I will be working on guitar parts, solos, creating different synthesizers and different sound design projects or whatever. So 100% of stuff I'm putting out there is going to be stuff for me creating for myself personally, or creating with the effort, with the expressed effort of getting better myself. 90% of it will be stuff for my own personal projects. The other 10% will be broken down into music I'm creating for other people, and the other individual artists and musical scores that I'm creating for people who work in the short film industry. And lastly, when people don't really watch the channel serves for me as a where I am, where I've been, and where I'm trying to go sort of situation. So if any of that sounds good to you, if any of it's helpful to you, if any of you think anything is worth doing, I ask that you like, comment, subscribe to the channel. When people comment in real time, it allows me to go back and look at these videos and not have to spend so much time watching the videos, because I can see the comments on some things I can ameliorate to make it better in the future. Sorry, gotta sneeze, and I don't really want to. Second thing, so I ask people to like and comment, subscribe to this channel. But during this period of advertiser-driven revenue, which I'm currently advertiser revenue purgatory, which I'm currently sitting, I ask people to donate to the channel. I don't want people to make money or just spend money. It comes out of their own pocket. I prefer to make this a sponsorship situation, or where I'm getting YouTube. I'm with the YouTube partnership program. I'm getting paid per view, paid for millions of views, paid for 1,000 views, whatever it is. I'd rather have that than have it come out of other people's pockets. However, during this period of time, because I don't have enough subscribers at the moment, I have to ask people to donate. Although I'm never going to discourage people from donating to the channel, there are ways for me to try to get around that, but I just don't know them. So that's what I got to do right now, and I'm always going to have the donation part of the channel. I'm never going to discourage people from doing it, but at the same time, I don't want that to be front and center. I prefer that this channel is as free as possible for everyone. I got to sneeze. The second thing is I ask people to check out my cryptocurrency referral links. It's another way to help out with the channel. The way it works is a refer a friend program. So when you sign up using my referral links, they will offer you perks and benefits that you would not get otherwise. And so whatever they offer you is perks and benefits, and I won't say what they are because I never know, because they're always changing. When I say changing, they change not every bi-weekly, but by month. No, I wouldn't even say, I say bi-weekly. There's always some new promo or new thing that they're doing, so I don't even know. But I've been on all 4 of these platforms for over half a decade, and I would recommend it to anybody who's trying to get involved. Again, I believe in the blockchain. I believe in its applications. That's why I would recommend it on the channel wholeheartedly, because I believe in cryptocurrency. I believe what it can do, what it's trying to do to change the internet, what it's trying to do to change a lot of things like ownership, like even ownership with music. It's going to change how that works as well, just because of the blockchain, the ledger, and ownership, and how that works with that. So that's an important thing to understand as well. But again, you don't have to sign up. But if you sign up, it's not a requirement that you purchase anything. But if you sign up and spend $50 or more, they will offer you perks and benefits that will be better than that of what you get if you sign up by yourself. Whatever they offer you, $20 cash back, $100 off the trading fees, whatever it is they offer you, they will in turn offer me as I'm the referring clients. And I'm spending 15 to 20% up to $100, minimum $50, but up to $100 into my channel. Next year on January 1st, 2026, when I will be making that announcement. I will be putting up polls to see what things I can purchase and what people would like me to purchase that would actually be helpful to the channel. Lastly, guys, the easiest way to help out with the channel is just to subscribe to me across all platforms. If you have any friends or guitar players that you know in your area that really want to get involved with my channel or want to learn or want to get better with me, I ask that you have them like, comment, and subscribe to the channel, but also helping me by growing my other platforms by subscribing to me, whether it's on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, or Twitch. Again, I'm not active on Twitch or really active on TikTok, but again, helping me grow those other platforms will inevitably help me grow my YouTube channel. Help me grow my YouTube channel will inevitably help me grow those other channels. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get started today. I'm going to go ahead and post in the description of the video, not in the description, in the chat, my Ko-fi account so that people have it if you'd like to donate to the channel. Coffee is such a rich, it's rich imagery for me right now, because having a warm cup of whatever is always, I'm drinking cold coffee, but having a warm cup is like a hug for your soul when you're sick. And I don't know if people understand that, but that's the truest way, that's the truest thing I can say. So here is a link to my, you can make if you like. Smiley face. Did not give me smiley face. I said smiley face. Nope. There we go. Smiley face. And here is the link. week. I'm going to copy that and post that. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. All right. All right. Okay. So that you guys now have them. Copy this link. I'm going to post this into the chat. And we're going to get going here, guys. I'm going to have to ask you guys, if you, again, 3 things real quick. I do curse on this channel. I don't want people to have the impression that I don't curse or I've never said a curse word in my life. That would be an absolute fucking lie. I especially curse when I get frustrated and things are really not working out the way that I want them to. It happens. I am a human being, okay? It's not my goal to sit here and just say curse words or to come up with the most elaborative, most disgusting, filthy words I can come up with. But you will hear me say things out of frustration, and I just curse just in my regular life. But you know, I know a lot of musicians that curse like sailors. That's just who we are. We are a bunch of people. We are a bunch of animals. So anyone who's in an orchestra, you'll hear them curse too. But I would suggest other people who curse as well on the channel. And I want people to know that up front. As much as I really want other subscribers, or as many subscribers as I possibly can, I'd rather get subscribers that have that understanding. I come from the South. I get it. Some people just don't like cursing. If that's an actual obstacle, then this may not be the channel for you. The second thing I ask people or tell people is that I don't do covers. I don't do cover songs on this channel just to like play cover songs. Like, we will post cover songs, but to sit here on the live stream and just play cover songs the whole time, that doesn't advance the channel. I don't think it really advances your skill as a guitar player. It helps you understand a little bit about song structure. And yeah, that's good if you're actually trying to learn that and maybe different techniques in songs. But I don't think overall it makes you a better guitar player. It just shows people what your skill set level is. Learning those songs is just to show people that's where your skill set is. And that's what we'll do for the channel when we do cover songs or I post cover songs. So, but again, there's nothing wrong with channels that do it. I just don't do it. I've juggled with the idea, and this is something I'm going to do for sure, where I have once or twice a week where I have people, you know, donate money to the channel where I will actually play against backing tracks. I have people pick from a specific group of backing tracks that I know are open licensing things, and then I'll have people pick from that and they can donate to the channel because that helps out. That helps you become a better improvisational player, which is a goal of the channel. But again, just playing cover songs just doesn't make sense for the channel. It just doesn't. Lastly, if you have any questions, especially today, guys, I ask you to wait till the very end. I am really, really sick, so I got to really get through this session today, guys. I'm going to do my best, give it my best effort today, guys. Let's get started. Thank you so much for being here. I apologize for my sickness, and yeah, I don't know why I'm apologizing for something I can't control, but again, yeah, 90 beats per minute. We're working on the alternate spider picking exercise, staying in the same position, okay? We're going to try to do better than we did yesterday with sick face. I don't know how we can do it, but we're going to try to do it. We're going to do it. We ain't going to get got, we're going to get, okay? Not as great as I wanted it to be, but at the same time, I'm sick, so I'm not going to really beat myself up over it. I'm not going to beat myself up over anything. I'm going to just keep working harder, but at the same time, I'm not going to punish myself because I'm, like, you know, just sick, just not doing well today. But I'm going to do my best either way, so, you know, it's all you can ask of yourself. And beating yourself up really doesn't solve the problem anyway, so, 105 beats per minute. Let's go. John Petrucci, Fighting Mosquito style exercise. Let's go. me being sick, that actually sounded like one of the better ones I've ever done. So let's go right into the alternate spider picking exercise from the 1st to the 16th fret, guys. Hi, I forgot to say happy Thursday, happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday, y'all. I am going to post this as I'm going to pin it. Message pinned. Hey, y'all. Hey, y'all. We did it. Let's go. That one could have gone a little bit better. I'm struggling at 105 with that particular exercise, but, you know, I'm doing my best, guys. Again, living my best life. It's good to see you guys. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for participating and being a part of this program. Love y'all. Let's go right into the alternate or the chromatic tapping from the 1st to the 16th fret. Let's go. Finish that exercise. I'm gonna have to get some of these. I thought I had some with me. I might have to take a second here, figure out what I did with them. But I had tissues somewhere. Give me a second here, guys. I gotta go. I think maybe try to find some tissues. I just bought a new box. Give me a second here, guys. I'll be back in about 20 seconds. I'm not gonna turn off my microphone because I don't really think that that's really gonna do anything. But give me a second here. Give me 1 second, guys. I'll be here. Just gonna go grab some tissues. This is gonna be an ongoing thing, guys. I apologize for that. For those of you who can hear me, if you're watching, I apologize. I am sick as a dog, and that's not really an apt expression as to what's happening right now. I'm just not. I have a cold. I have a mild cold. It's just really annoying. Really annoying. Because when you want to get a bunch of stuff done and all you are is sick face all day, I'm sick face now, so it sucks. Because all you can do is work around it, and that's all you can do. There's no there's no other way around it. It is what it is, guys. I apologize for that. Thank you for being here. Thank you so much. It's good to see you guys. I apologize for that. We're going to get right into the, we did the sweep picking exercises yesterday. So we're going to get right into the selected picking exercises, guys. Shout out to all of you guys for being here. Thank you so much for your time and your energy. I appreciate all of it. It's helpful too. It really gives me the energy to be here even on a day that I know sucks. So let's get right to these exercises. I'm not going to go into explanations of them. If you have any questions about them, just ask me about them later. This is an exercise that's fairly simple at this level to do. If you have any questions about it, just by all means, do not hesitate to ask me either in the chat section so that I know to answer that question later, or ask me on Instagram, and I will, or Instagram or Facebook, and I'll try to get back to you as quickly as possible. Exercise at 100 beats per minute and then 110 beats per minute, in case that was not clear from the jump, which probably wasn't, because I literally I have my head up my backside today, in the sense that I just don't have you know, my ears are popping. I'm just not good. Same exercise, 110 beats per minute. Again, guys, I'm not trying to shut my eyes, try to be a pretentious douche. I'm shutting my eyes because I have a very nasty habit of like staring down at my guitar, and I'm trying to get better at just like being able to play it and feel out where it is, and not have to use my eyes so much, but use just feeling and touch, and then hearing as well. Obviously, I might have to look down a little bit more today because my hearing is not too good. You know, when you're sick, your ears get blocked up, and that's where I am right now. Turn this down. We're going to go to 105 beats per minute. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to get right into the scales and then to the chords. Or the scales, find the note, and then right into the chords, which we have to do the 7 chords today. I'm sick, but it doesn't change the fact we still got to do the 7 chords, which sucks, but at the same time, it is what it is, guys. We're at 105 beats per minute. We're going to do the C major scale, followed by the C sharp, D flat major scale at 105 beats per minute, at which point we're going to take the tempo Dionanda. Just 5 beats per minute, work on the minor pentatonic equivalent. So the C major, C minor pentatonic, followed by the C sharp, D flat minor pentatonic scale. Oh my goodness. If I make it through the session today, I'm going to be very, very impressed with myself, guys. This is a lot. Today sucks. There's no way around it. You know what I mean? There are just moments in your life where these things just suck, and today I'm just not doing good. So I'm here. Everything's good. Nobody died for the most. Well, nobody's dying. I'm dying right now. I feel like I'm dying. At least died, so it's not that bad of a day. Just when you're sick and you got stuff to do, it's really fucking annoying. You know what I mean? Let's go right into the C major scale, 105 beats per minute. Let's go. First position. second position is C major scale, 105 beats per minute. Let's go. Third position, C major scale, 105 beats per minute. Let's go. Fourth position, C major scale, 105 beats per minute. Let's go. I'm just shutting my eyes. Again, I'll say this again. I'm just shutting my eyes because I'm trying to work on not staring at my fretboard. Okay? Oops. Not bad. I'm going to turn this down a lot. Fifth position, C major scale, 105 beats per minute. Let's go. Sixth position, C major scale, 105 beats per minute. Let's go. Seventh position, C sharp, D, C sharp, C major scale, 105 beats per minute. Let's go. finally, the 8th position, the octave position of the C major scale at 105 beats per minute. Guys, I'm really sorry. I'm sick of shit today, so that's my bad, y'all. Let's go right into the C sharp D flat major scale, guys, at 105 beats per minute. Let's go. Second position, C sharp D flat major scale at 105 beats per minute. Let's get it going. Happy Wednesday, y'all. Third position, C sharp D flat major scale, 105 beats per minute, guys. Let's get it going. Shout out to all you guys that are still here, that are supporting me during this time of physical and mental problems, which are just all around the issue of me having sickness and illness, which is called a common cold, which is affecting my brain, clearly. Third position, shout out to you guys. Third position, C sharp D flat major scale, 105 beats per minute. Let's go. got that one. If I don't do that, that was just going to be the end of me today. Let's go right into the fourth position of the C sharp D flat major scale, 105 beats per minute. Let's go. Fifth position, C sharp D flat major scale, 105 beats per minute. Guys, again, I'm just shutting my eyes just to make sure that I am doing this correctly without having to just look down at my fretboard. I've had to look at it a few times today because I'm just sick as a dog, but you know. Fifth position, C sharp D flat major scale, 105 beats per minute. Let's go. Fourth position, that's not true at all. Sixth position, C sharp D flat major scale at 105 beats per minute. Let's go. Seventh position, C sharp D flat major scale, 105 beats per minute. Let's go. Finally, the eighth position of the octave position, the C sharp D flat major scale at 105 beats per minute. Let's go. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to get right into the minor pentatonics. We're going to take the tempo down to 100 beats per minute. Let's go. My bad, guys. I'm really sorry that I am a sick face today. My face is sick. My whole body is sick. But I am still here, and I'm trying to push forward, and I'm thankful that you guys are here. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate all of you guys. Again, I'm really sorry for what's going on. I'm doing the best that I can. You know what I mean? I hope that my dedication, at the very least, is, showing you something that's important to me, and I'm doing what I can, even though I'm not feeling good. So, shout out you guys. I'm gonna get right to these minor pentatonics, starting with the C minor pentatonic scale. If I can remember which one we are doing. There it is. First position, C sharp, D flat, minor pentatonic scale, 100 beats per minute. Let's go. Second position, C sharp, D flat, minor pentatonic scale, 100 beats per minute. Let's go. Third position, C sharp, D flat, minor pentatonic scale, 100 beats per minute. Let's go. Position, C sharp, D flat, minor pentatonic scale, 100 beats per minute. Let's go. Fifth position, C sharp, D flat, C minor pentatonic scale. Did I say C sharp? Or it's C minor pentatonic scale. Fifth position, 100 beats per minute. Let's go. Finally, the sixth position, or the octave position, the C sharp, D flat, or the C minor pentatonic scale. My bad. At 100 beats per minute. Let's go. Finish that one up. Let's get right into the C sharp, D flat, minor pentatonic scale. I can do this one. This was a harder one because this is a massive stretch. So I'm gonna do the 1-4 and the 2-5 stretch with my index and my pinky, and that's a really hard thing for me to do personally. But we're gonna keep working, guys. We're gonna keep trying. Plug and chugging away. probably as best as I'm gonna get it done. I'm gonna try it one more time, but let's see. Come on. That's as best as I'm gonna get that done today, at least with my sickness. So, excuse me for that. We're gonna move on to the second position of the C sharp D flat major minor pentatonic scale at 100 beats per minute. Let's go. Third position, C sharp D flat minor pentatonic scale, 100 beats per minute. Let's go. Fourth position, C sharp D flat minor pentatonic scale, 100 beats per minute. Let's go. Fifth position, C sharp D flat minor pentatonic scale, 100 beats per minute. Let's go. Finally, the sixth position, or the octave position, the C sharp D flat minor pentatonic scale, 100 beats per minute. Let's go. See, it's easier up the fretboard because just the stretch isn't as big, so like you don't have to. You know, when you're using your middle finger and your pinky finger and you're stretching them across 4 frets, not just 4 frets, but 4 frets at the top of the neck, that makes it really hard. We finished with the scales today, guys. I am like really working really hard to make it through this session, guys. I can't thank you enough for being here. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the comments. I'm sick as a dog, guys. I'm working my butt off to make it through this session. I just want to say thank you for being here. We're going to play the fun game called Find the Note, and then we're going to get right to the chords, and then we're going to keep it moving, okay? Thanks for being here. Thanks for supporting me. Let's get it going. Let's start with the Find the Note. We know that this was an exercise recommended by Joe Satriani, a very famous, very well-known, very renowned guitar player, who said that most, if not all, no, not most, all intermediate guitar players should know the fretboard. And the game Find the Note is he's like you should be able to find any note in any position on the fretboard. So we've been slowly but surely trying to memorize the fretboard, and the only way to do that is to obviously study it and memorize it. But we're gonna play a fun game called Find the Note. And since we're on the C note, we remember that it said 8, and then 8. You add 12 to any. Well, we're gonna teach you how to find the note in any part of the fretboard, but also how to find it on the main string, on that one string. So you're going to find 2 notes that are the exact same, one's the octave position, the other on the same string. And the way to do that is by just understanding that it's plus 12 and minus 12. What does that mean? If you are below the 12th fret, you add 12 to that number, and that gives you its fret number above the 12th fret. If you are above the 12th fret, then you subtract 12 from that number, and that's how you find its octave position below the 12th fret. It's that simple, guys. Simple maths. Let's get right to it. We're with the 8 and 20 on the bottom E string. which puts us at frets 8 and 20 on the top E string too, because they're equidistant because of the way that frequency works. So back to 8 and 20 on the bottom E string. Then we go to the A string that puts us at 3 and 15. Again, you add 12 to 3, you get 15. You subtract 12 from 15, you get 3, guys. It's very simple. So we're going back to the 8 and 20 on the bottom E string. And that puts us at 8 and 20 at the top E string. And on the B string, we know that we're only half semitone up. So that puts us at 1 and 13 on the E string. Again, you add 12 to 1, you get 13. You subtract 12 from 13, you get 1, guys. Very simple math. So it puts us back to the 8. Again, if you guys have any questions about this, like serious questions about it regarding the music theory behind why it is what it is, I'm more than happy to explain those to you. Just message me on Facebook or on Instagram. Now back to the bottom E string, which puts us at 8 and 20. Which puts us back to, 3 and 15 on the A string. Then we're going to go to the D string, which puts us back to 10 and 22. Again, you add 12 to 10, you get 22. You subtract 12 from 22, you get 10. Then back to 3 and 15 on the bottom E string. 3 and 15 on the bottom E string. And then we're going back to 8 and 20 on the low E string. Which puts us back to 8 and 20 on the I string. Then we'll go to the B string, which puts us at 1 and 13. Then we go to the G string right afterwards, and we know that we are at 5 and 17 on the G string. You add 12 to 5, you get 17. You subtract 12 from 17, you get 5, guys. Now we're going to continue to go downward by going right to 10 and 22 on the D string. Then back to 3 and 15 on the A string. Then we're going right back to 8 and 20 on the low E string. And then we're going to finish it up like this, which is what I would like to do. It's I'm going to get right into these chords before I start noodling around aimlessly on my guitar and not getting the work done that I should be getting done. Shout out to you guys for being here. I'm thankful that you guys are here. Thank you for the likes, the comments. I'm going to turn on the mute volume. I'm going to mute my microphone here so I can blow my nose and not have anybody hear what it sounds like. I think it actually might be funnier if you don't hear it. I guess like Dimitri Martin once said, like farting in like the in a swimsuit underwater is probably funnier than somebody farting outside of a pool, because it's like you don't see it, but you just see the movement. So I guess similarly with me blowing my nose, I would imagine it's funnier. So I'm going to turn this volume all the way. Gross and disgusting, my bad, people. Yeah, it's going to be like that. I have sick face syndrome because I am sick as a dog. Yeah, sick as a dog. I should be right honest with that. Guys, we're going to do the chords, okay? I'm going to pop my ears every fucking 2 seconds. This is annoying, dude. I'm really sorry. This is really annoying. It's just not... being sick is not conducive to doing anything productive, but we have to do it. Guys, these are the chords we're going over today. The C7th and the C minor 7th chords. And obviously, we got to do them on the days that suck the most, like today, because, well, it wouldn't be fun if we did these on days where we were feeling our best. So what better way to finish a day is than working on a day that you don't want to work, doing the toughest things on that day. You're sick. So, yeah. Do it, lady. I don't know if you guys watch that guy, but that guy's hilarious to me. We're doing the seventh chords, the major seventh chords, followed by the minor C7 chords, and we're going to the D sharp, E flat, major seventh chords, followed by the D sharp, E flat, minor seventh chords. In case that wasn't clear, we start with the melody, the inside chords, rhythm chords, then we follow that up with the bottom 4-string chords, and then we're going to continue to move on. Yanum Tambat. Yanum Tambat. Let's go again. Let's go again, okay? Let's go to these inside chords. It sounds something like this right here. Again. Let's go again. Let's go to the rhythm chords. It sounds something like this right here. Right here. With pinky. Then here. I don't know why this one is so hard for me to do. This isn't the right way to do this. There we go. And here. 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 And then here. Let's go again, okay? Here. Here. And then from here to right here, here, here. This is going to be a little bit harder for me to do, especially on days like today, guys. Because I'm really sick, so my brain is not working at all. It's already operating at 20 or 25% at any given moment. Here, I'm down to like 5, maybe even 10, maybe even 2%, my bad. Let's go right into the bottom 4 string chords. I believe we did that a few times, didn't we? Yeah. Let's go right into the bottom 4 string chords. Right here. Let's go again, okay? Major 7th chords. Minor 7th chords. C minor 7th chords. One more time, guys. Now the inside chords, it sound a little something like this right here. Shit. One more time, let's go. Believe me, guys, this sucks for me too. This sucks even worse because I'm terrible at these chords and I'm having like I'm not having a shitty day, but it's just, you know, I'm sick, so it's not great. Life is good, but being sick sucks. And believe me, I did not want to be here today. I don't want to be here right now. but I want to do this. I want to do this. I'm going to build this thing, so I'm going to keep working and I hope you guys will continue to join me. I'm going to keep working on this shit. So thank you for being here. I apologize for, you know, all of this sickness, but I don't know why I'm apologizing for it. It's not like I did it on purpose. This is awful. Oh man, this is awful. Awful's not the right word. It's just annoying. Like, I don't have anything seriously wrong with me. It's just the cold. It's annoying. I'll tell you that much. If you're trying to get stuff done, you have a cold. Everything sucks. Everything sucks. These are the rhythm chords, in case I did not make that clear beforehand. One more time. Oh, if I can get these right, that'd be great. Let's go right to the bottom 4 string chords, guys. That sound a little something like this right here. I want to sneeze real bad too. One more time. My goodness, guys, I'm trying really. If you guys didn't do it already, if you guys could go ahead and like, comment, subscribe to the channel, that'd be really awesome. I'm just trying to, you know, get through this day, this part of the session as quickly as I possibly can. And it's nothing against you guys. It's just I am struggling so hard with this cold. It is annoying as shit, and I am so tired. And I've still got a ton of stuff to do when I get done with this as well. Not to sound like I'm being complaining. It's just really annoying, you know. And I just want people to know that I'm trying to put in the effort to try to be here, not just for them to see the effort, but for them to understand and see what it takes to get to the next level. Because even on days that it sucks, when you really want something, you still have to work for it. Like, just because, you know, Michael Phelps, and I'm not saying I would ever be the equivalent of Michael Phelps on guitar, but just because, I'll just use this as an example, just because LeBron James' knees hurt doesn't mean he takes days off. You know what I mean? You got to work through that pain, and so that's what I'm trying to do here. And I'm just if I'm going to do something, I want to be at least be able to set the example of consistency, you know, hard work and consistency. So we'll see if that pans out, if that translates into actually becoming a better guitar player. But as of right now, it feels like I'm getting there. So it's just, you know, thank you guys for being here. It's very helpful when you guys are here. It makes it easier for me to get here. We're going to start with the D7 chords, guys. So it sounds like this. Let me see. was I? Oh, here we are. Actually, I meant to hit this one first, right? Then this one. Then here. Let's go one more time, okay? Then here. Here. Let's go into the inside chords. It sounds like this right here. I don't know why this is. Oh, because I'm an idiot. Let's go again, okay? Right here. Let's go again, okay? Let's get right into the rhythm chords, guys. We're almost done with these, and then we get to the minor 7 chords, and we can call it quits for the day with those. Let's go again, okay? I think I have that memorized now, I think. I'm trying to use my brain today, it's just not working. And here. And here. One more time, okay? There we go. Now to the bottom 4 string chords. Guys, I'm working so hard to get through these. I appreciate you guys being here. I'm sick as a dog, so I apologize. I'm really trying to push through here. So forgive me for, you know, the complaints, because it's annoying to hear me complain, but it's just, I'm thankful you guys are here. I really am. Now we're going to get right into the D minor 7th chords, guys. We're almost done here. We got about 5 more minutes, and then we can get done with it. Yo! Thank you for being here, guys. If you haven't done so already, I would absolutely love it if you'd like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. It's really helpful to me. It gives me that little boost of energy, especially when I'm having days like today, where I'm just sick. There's nothing wrong, just cold. It's just annoying. You know, it is what it is. It happens. You know, we do what we can, okay? D minor 7th chords, guys. We're starting with the melody chords. Let's get it going, okay? Again, moving right back up. I'm trying to use my brain today, guys. It just ain't working. It just ain't working right. That coupled with the fact that these are really, really hard chords for me, like, my brain just ain't working today. It's alright. We have days like that. You know what I mean? Let's go right into these inside chords. Oh, I don't want to sneeze. Don't sneeze. Ah. Let's go again, okay? Let's go again, okay? Oh, that's not the right ones. Here we go. I told you, I'm trying to use my brain. It's just not working today. You know what I mean? Sometimes it just is, your brain doesn't function correctly. Mine is not functioning today. It's just that sickness, that sick face I got on. It ain't just ain't functioning today, guys. I'm doing my best. You know what I mean? Do my dance. Yeah, do my dance. Yeah. Thank you for being here, though, either way. back to the chords. At least my brain isn't totally rotted, so I can play blues. You know what I mean? Oh, that's why. Oh, is it up one more? One more time, okay? This last one. Okay. We got these last three chords left to do, guys. It's going to take us about a minute. We're done with this, and then we can go right into the lick of the week. If you haven't seen it, I've already posted it into the chat. Not a lot of people have talked to me in the chat today. Basically nobody, so I'm just basically talking to myself. But it's up there, so if you want to check it out, go ahead for it. Again, the reason for my voice being the way it is because I am sick. I'm doing my best to be here, so I have not missed a single day in 545 sessions, maybe, I think. One last time, guys. Guys, we're going to get right into the lick of the week. I'm thankful that you guys are here. If you haven't done so already, I'd absolutely love it if you could go ahead and like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Happy Wednesday, y'all. Happy Wednesday, y'all. Happy Wednesday. 100 for you guys that are still here, man. Hundreds for all you. As they say in Cribbo, hundreds. Let's see if I can do this even sick. This guy, you should follow this guy too. In case if I post something that we're working on, follow those people. I dig through the internet, not really dig. I go through the internet to find things that are going to help us get better. And so if I ask you to subscribe to somebody's channel and we're playing something, these people do things that will help us get better. And it helps them because it incentivizes them to continue to do the things they're doing. And incentivizing them incentivizes us, which in turn incentivizes them. It's a win-win. So I've had this thing memorized, I think, a little bit. I can't play it against a click track yet because I don't know it well enough to play it in time, but You know what? I'm going to try to play this against a click track, but I'm going to play it real slow. See if we can do it at 60 beats per minute. Just see if we can do this. I'm going to run through this about 5 more times as slowly as I can. That is really, really slow for me. So actually, I might actually take it up to 90. That's really, really slow. But I'm also not playing it in double time, so. Yeah. One more time. Let's see if we can do this. I'm going to see if I can do it at 100 beats per minute, because this is I'm not playing it in double time, so each downbeat is a quarter note. I want to keep playing through this stuff, guys, but I absolutely cannot because I am running out of time. Yeah, so we worked on that for about 5 minutes. Hopefully we can get it normal. At least today we got to play it against a click track, so I know that I can do it at the very least at around 100 beats per minute, guys. I'm not trying to rush through this stuff because it makes no sense to rush through these things because we have to get better at these exercises, and you can't do that rushing through them. But I do have to get going and skedaddle in about 15 minutes here, so I'm trying to get this next part done, which is the ABC polyphia. No, it's the OD polyphia riff, which sounds like this. Guys, I gotta do this again. Sorry, I gotta mute this. I gotta wipe my nose. This is my bad, shotties. Few more times here, guys. Thank you for being with me. I apologize again for all this, whatever's happening here. Cold, just common cold, guys. Nothing crazy. It's really annoying, but you know, as I promised, I'd be here. Unless something serious happens, which I hope never happens, I'm going to try to be here. That's one promise I've been able to keep, and that's something that I hold dear to my heart, to try to make sure that I'm here all the time. So. So I can clearly do it at that speed. That's a lower speed. Guys, I got to get right to the improv stuff now, so I apologize that I'm rushing through some of this stuff, but if I don't, I'm not going to get everything done that I need to get done today, and that's just not good for me or my channel. It doesn't help me out at all. So let me run through these last couple things real quick, and we're going to get up out of here. Thank you for being with me, guys, even though all this stuff is going on with me. I appreciate you. It's one of the cooler endings that I feel like I've had in my life, and that's without an echo. I'm just trying to do weird things on my guitar to make it sound cool, guys. Thank you so much for being here. I'm dying, dude. I am dying. The crazy thing is I don't feel just like, it's not terrible. It's just the congestion. It's just the annoyance of the congestion. You know, like for those of you, you know, get comic colds every once in a while. You guys know what I'm talking about. I'd kill for some, well, not kill, you know, metaphorically speaking, I'd kill for some chicken noodle soup and some green jello. Y'all know what I'm talking about. We're going to finish up here, guys. We're going to finish up. We're going to finish it. This one, the chords, I didn't say the chords in the last one. Same ones. C, G, A minor, and F. So I'm going to finish up this Wi-Fi. This has a Taylor Swift kind of feel to it. just play the same chord at the very end as many times as I possibly could just to try to see this thing through. Guys, thank you for being here. Again, I'm really sorry for all the bullshit that I'm going through, or all the sickness that I'm going through. It is what it is. We all get common colds every once in a while. This is just my turn. You know, it's just my turn to get sick, and so that's just what happens. Guys, I just want to thank you for being here. If you haven't done so already, I would absolutely love it if you went ahead and like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. I have a few minutes here to go over my spiel, guys. I do have to end the stream very shortly here, but I'm going to go over my spiel so you guys know what this channel is about, for those of you who have not been here. For those of you who have been here before, thank you for being here before, and thank you for being here now. For those of you who have never been here before, welcome, and thank you for coming to my channel and trying to help me build this thing piece by piece and brick by brick. I appreciate that. And for those of you who were only able to stop by, guys, thank you so much for just stopping by. I understand that a lot of you are never going to be able to be here every single day. I put these videos on, I post these to YouTube so that people can replay them if they want to. A lot of stuff doesn't change from week to week, sometimes not even from month to month, but I'm trying to pick up the pace here. I'm not going to be changing a lot of these exercises, really, a ton of them, until I get up to the 500 subscribers that I need to get to the YouTube partnership program, and that's just because it's easier to have people follow along. If I'm continuously changing these things, it's going to be really hard for people to follow along back at home until I can get the subscribers that I need that are watching on a regular basis. So, with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I just want to say thank you for being here. For those of you who don't know, I go by the name of Muzzy McGee. This channel is about 4 things, and the first 2 things involve the live stream, and the first 2 things involve the live stream, and the live stream is broken down into 2 individual parts. So the first part is about the practice session, and the second part is about the improvisational section. So the practice session is about me practicing, you practicing, and us practicing together on the live stream, so that I can get better, you can get better, and we can all move from the intermediate to the advanced, from the advanced to the expert, from the expert onto the virtuoso levels of guitar playing. We're going to use a basic structure. The basic structure of the practice session is going to be warm-ups, scales, chords, different picking patterns, different strumming patterns, different chords and voicings, different cover songs, as well as different looks of the week, so we can get from obviously from the intermediate to the virtuoso levels of guitar playing. We'll be changing some of these exercises ever so often so that we can continue to push and progress in what we're trying to do. The second thing is about the improvisational section. So it's about us implementing exactly what we've learned into the improvisational sections, like learning a language in the country, but you're learning it in the classroom, and then immediately leaving to having to use that language right away. That's basically what improv is after practicing is equivalent to. So I'm going to be the one that's improving on a live stream. You get to sit on your throne of judgment. Tell me if I'm doing good. Tell me if I'm doing bad. Tell me if I'm doing just terribly, and just whatever. Just let me know in the comment section. You can let me know privately, or if you just want to put me on blast on the internet. I hope that you wouldn't do that, but if you want to do that, I guess I can't really stop you. But it would it would really hurt my feelings if you did that. So I have feelings too. I'm a person. But if you just being here and having you guys here and judging me on the channel, it's very helpful. I prefer constructive criticism over just criticism in and of itself. But to each their own. I know the internet's a crazy place, but it is what it is. So my hope is that at a certain point you will feel comfortable and confident enough to use the backing tracks that I have in the playlist section of my channel. These are all license-free or open licensing sort of things, so that you can upload your own videos of you practicing and you playing against these backing tracks. So we can talk about on a channel. You can send me the link after you upload it to YouTube. So we can talk about how you attack the fretboard using the same songs I've used, how I attack the fretboard, and what we can do as a collective to get better, even suggesting different influencers or different exercises to help us get to that next level. That's all this is about. I mean, just really getting to that next level, or at least the live stream is about us getting to that next level. And then the whole channel is about me creating the best music I can with my understanding of guitar, the fretboard, and understanding of music theory to create the best music I can in Logic Pro X. Create the best synthesizers, the best singing, songwriting parts, the best lyrics, the best everything that I can, guitar parts, solos, what have you, creating the best stuff I can using Logic Pro X as my digital audio workstation. So 100% produce that stuff every single day. So in the beginning it's going to sound like absolute dog shit. That just is what it is. It's just not going to sound good. But I'm going to continue to keep pushing that envelope and keep working towards the goal of getting better by posting every single day. So now 100% of the stuff I'm putting out there is going to be stuff, obviously, with the key point of me trying to get better. The other 90% is obviously going to be, or 90% of that is obviously going to be stuff I'm working on for me personally. The other 10% is going to be split into 2 parts: music I create for other people, and music I obviously create for people who are working on musical, or who are working on movies and films. So individual artists and people who work, and short film directors who work in the area in which I live, because they're always looking for people to make music for them so they don't have to go through the internet and beg people for using licensing things, because I work directly with them. Okay? Lastly, when people don't really watch the channel serves for me as sort of where I am, where I've been, and where I'm trying to go sort of situation. So any of the stuff I'm doing is helpful to you guys. Like the videos. Comment. If you just want to see a guy accomplish his goals, like and subscribe to the channel. You just want to see a guy win, like and subscribe to the channel, because we're about to win here. If you think that anything I'm doing is useful or helpful to you, like and subscribe, so I can do I can make this channel net zero for me and for you, which basically means that I'm not asking anybody for any money, or anybody that's anything else other than companies and like YouTube to to monetize these videos. So I don't have to do the second thing as much, which is to ask people to donate to the channel. So if you haven't done so already, I had posted it in the link of the channel. If you'd like to donate, I have my coffee account up there. And I'd really like that people donate to my channel if they can, but if they decide that they don't want to do that, then that's fine. Okay, there's a link in the description of every single video, but there's also a link, I believe, that I put up. I'm looking at it now, and I don't think it copied and pasted in here, but that's okay. It doesn't matter. It's in the description of every video. You can donate as little as €1 to the channel if you'd like to do so. If you don't want to do so, that's fine. You can help out the channel in another way by getting involved in cryptocurrency. This is what would you call it? This is an indirect way to help out with the channel. The way that you can do so is through cryptocurrency referral links. When you sign up for any of these platforms, they'll offer you perks and benefits that would be better, exponentially better than that of which you get if you sign up by yourself. They want people like me to get new clients in the door because that's just how it works, just like the refer friend program at the bank. But they'll offer you perks like 25 bucks cash back or 100 bucks off trading fees. But they change all the time, so I don't know which one's which or when it's going or when these promos are going. So if you want to get involved, that's another way you can help out. If you spend 50 bucks or more, they'll offer you perks. The perks they offer you, they will in turn offer to me. And because I'm using 50 to 20% of my total gains between 50 and 100 bucks, because I said I'm going to spend 50 bucks this year for my cryptocurrency account, but 100 bucks is the limit. Let me know what you guys think. Check them out. Sign up using my referral links. At the very least, signing up is for free. You don't have to purchase anything. And even if you do purchase something, you decide you don't want to, you sell it and you get rid of your account. That's fine too. It is what it is. But again, I'm not a financial advisor. This isn't financial advice, and I'm not telling you what you should and shouldn't do with your money. However, I do enjoy cryptocurrency. I enjoy trading it. I enjoy thinking about it. It is one of my favorite things ever. So I'd like to share, as well as sharing my love for guitar with you, I'm sharing my love for cryptocurrency with you. Again, we can get the whole thing about that. Lastly, when people don't, what I ask people to do is the easiest way to help me out and help me grow the channel, besides just subscribing to YouTube, is to subscribe to me across all platforms, helping me grow my platform on Facebook, on Instagram, on Twitch, on TikTok. Whether I'm active on those sites like Facebook and Instagram, or I'm not as active or not active at all on the sites like Twitch or TikTok, it helps me grow my YouTube channel. Help me grow my YouTube channel will inevitably help me grow those other channels. Ladies and gentlemen, one hand washes the other. I want to say thank you so much for being here today. I got as Scoochie Boochie would say, skedaddle, okay? Because I cannot, I've got a bunch of other work to do. I've been here for 400 and I believe 540, you can check me on this, but 545 or 546 consecutive sessions, which puts me at around 531, 532 consecutive days. So I'm thankful that I'm here. My goal is going to be here to try to be here every single day. And it's something near and dear to my heart because it's something I've been able to do. It's a promise I've been able to keep, not just to you, but to myself. So the next promise is obviously uploading music. That's the next thing I got to do is upload it every single day. And so, but at least for right now, I have this. And so I continue to keep pushing towards this because this is one of the things I've been able to do. So if you haven't done so, I would absolutely love for you to like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Ladies and gentlemen, I got to end the stream here right now. But I will be back here tomorrow and the day after and the day after and the day after. I go by the name Muzzy McGee. This is my channel. And I'm going to continue to build this thing brick by brick. But with your help, we can make it happen more quickly. Okay, love you.